Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Verlander, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. One out, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Whoa.
They get one. Out. Tag.
Right there.
It's a double play. And back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the pitch. Splits the plate, strike one.
That's the ball.
Shortstop takes the ball.
One ball, one strike.
Here comes the pitch. On the ground at first. He steps
out.
on the bag, and a quick out, number one. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just off the inside edge.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Harris after it, hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball
inside, just missed.
1-0. Did he go?
Swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
2-2.
And here it comes.
Ball.
That misses.
3
Now
balls.
it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. He was late there, strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ball to strike. puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Austin Riley.
One
First
ball,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And another ball. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. He's got it. Throw behind the
You're
runner.
out.
They've got him doubled off. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Shota back to work. To the right side, Casas. He takes it on
He's
his
out.
own. 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. Rip, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. Up the middle. Handled by Machado. Over to first.
Yep, he's out.
And they get Bregman for the out. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris.
You're
Across
out.
the diamond and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now it is JT Realmuto.
No.
First pitch and he just misses.
1-0.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to
Help.
first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Right-hander kick steals. On the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
This guy's got
1 strike.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hey.
And it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And he deals.
1
And now
ball.
1
2 strikes.
and 2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Riley makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 ball, no strike.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. And it's second.
That's a ball.
Chase that time.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Did he go?
Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Popped in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Connor Wong. The wind to the pitch. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of
0-1.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pena. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And up next for Chicago, Tristan Casas.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He did not go around. Fourth inning underway, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Pena. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to short. Whips it across. Machado out of the play. Back here in Houston, bottom 4. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground to the left. On to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
Alvarez
1 strike.
goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
Woo.
Check swing. Did he
0-2.
go? Yes, he did.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Kyle Tucker will hit next. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
Whoa.
That misses, and it's
1-0.
1-0. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. There's a strike.
0-1. No, that's a ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. That's to third, Riley. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Alec Burleson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Pena. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey!
Man at first, one away.
Ball.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tucker should have it. And there's 2 away. Michael Harris digs in now. First time up, he grounded to third. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Myers racing into the alley. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Oh,
and there's a ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag
right
at
there on the
second,
tag.
and he's out, trying for 2. So next up for Houston, C.J. Abrams. The other way. Jump throw across his body. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon.
strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike
No
1.
ball. 1 strike.
Steal. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit.
Oh, it's
And
him.
there's no throw. For the stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to
1 and
add
2.
on to this lead.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
2 and 2.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2 and 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
Hands full.
That one just misses. Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Doubled his first time up. Hayden Wisniewski will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
There's a swing and a miss.
Oh,
That's
1.
that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0 and 2.
That's
And
3.
a swing and a miss. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Verlander back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So digging in. Connor Wong.
He's out.
There's one. Not in
He's
time
safe.
at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up now for Chicago, Tristan Casas. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And And 1-2.
As a pitcher,
One
you
ball,
know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big
Two
run,
balls,
so you
two strikes.
really have to execute on the mound.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's... Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside edge.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tanner Banks gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Alvarez in the box again, takes the strike. And a foul ball left side. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one.
One
Tried
ball,
to get him
no
to
strike.
chase on a slider down and away.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Alec Burleson.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ripped towards third. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Austin Riley. The pitch. Swings through that one.
No ball.
Your base runner,
Straight.
you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
1-2.
Slider squirts away. Suzuki into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. So the tying run in second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And the right-hander deals.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Oh.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Did he go?
His swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Real Muto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. 2 outs. Makes the catch. Inning over. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Porter Hodge gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
There, Hodge, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And it kicks off the base. Fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Right
through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offer in there for a strike.
0-2.
That's strike 2. And the righty deals. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball.
And the count
2 strike.
1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Harris makes the play, and there's 1 down. So up next, C.J. Abrams, 1 for 2. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. That's out number 2. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pro Armstrong makes the catch, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong. And a pitch. That clips the corner. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 balls.
Not
1
even
strike.
close there. 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after
3
that
and 1.
leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
3-1 is on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Runner takes off. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A towering shot. It's 2-1. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Alec Burleson, the next Cub to hit.
Oh!
2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch misses.
1 ball.
And the count
1
is
strike.
1-1.
2 and 1.
Outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Harris.
Hey!
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Second and third, 2 down.
Ball.
Just
Inside.
missed. Swing and a miss. And the count
1 and 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Hey.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
He pulls it down at second, and that on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swing swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One ball, 2 strike.
Now 1 and 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Suzuki makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Altuve at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strike.
The Cubbies leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong snags it, and that is that. We go to the 9th, leading off Pete Crow Armstrong. Ginkel back to work, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And downstairs. Right-handed reliever.
2 and 2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Caratini steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bregman throws to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game.
That's out the corner.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Ball.
Just
Outside.
missed. And he walked about 4 pitches.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Manny Machado. Foul ball. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Yordan. They turn things over to the southpaw, Drew Smiley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris snags it for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock
that's
sometimes.
a ball.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Zoe gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
He's safe.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So next up for Houston, C.J. Abrams. Ripped into center, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate.
Out on the tag.
And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.